If you cheat on God, you're going to cheat on me. How you expect to be faithful to me if you ain't even faithful to God? How do you expect to love me when you don't really love God? We say it with our mouth. We say, oh, I love God. But your actions don't show it. I'm not judging anybody, but I'm just speaking as a whole. How is a man going to love me when he don't even love God? He has no accountability. We're adults now. Children have parents that hold them accountable for when they do things, hold them accountable when they're operating outside of what they raised them to do and become. But as adults, most of us, we don't have no accountability. The parent that is supposed to be our accountability is God, and a lot of people don't have that accountability with God because they have no relationship with God. The point that I'm making is how as a man or woman, how are you going to be faithful to somebody and love somebody when you don't even have God operating in your life to hold you accountable? You don't even hear from him. You have no relationship with him. So at times when you may be outside of operating in love within your marriage, or you respond in a way that's outside of the will of your marriage, out of love, it's not in loving, you're lying, you're cheating, you're trying to tear this person down. When you don't hear from God, you think it's okay. So you continue to do it. See, but when you have a relationship with God, when you have a true relationship with God, when you step outside of the character of a husband or a wife or, whatever your status is in your relationship, God is going to hold you accountable because you're hearing from the Holy Spirit, because you have a relationship with him. That's why some people ask why, and even in Christian communities, there's a lot of divorce. There's a lot of divorce in the Christian community. There's a lot of divorce, period. But when the two of you don't have that accountability with God, the enemy will come and whisper in your ear, whisper in his ear, and you thinking that these are your thoughts and your emotions. That's why some people are like, oh, well, why did they switch